So this is how you can actually grow wealth through investing from trading and working a job. You don't have to work a job, but how trading can actually complement your investments and make you rich quick. So this is the S&P 500. This is a new pie, so it's a new investment account. So you just invest in the S&P, and over the past 5 years, it's averaged 14%. Now the average everyone's going to say is 10%, but it's done well the past few years. But if it carries on doing this, good. But we're just going to estimate this a bit less. But I can only go off of what this is saying, because this is saying what it's saying. Let's say you have a job like me, and from my job I'm minimum putting £100 in a month. So in 10 years that would become 30k. Oh, nice, a little 30k. But what is the main thing? I also trade, and I have the skill of trading. So because I have the skill of trading, I can now maximize the amount I put in every month. So for example, this month I've added an extra £200 from trading, meaning I've added in £300 in the month. So if for the next 10 years I managed to put £100 from work and then £200 in from trading, I'd have 83k in 10 years. Not bad. I'm happy with that. That's cool. A small prop account, small personal account, add it to my investments. In 10 years we have 83k. Boom. But in 10 years, if you're trading, you're obviously going to scale over time. So now let's say, oh, actually I've added in the 100 a month from work, but every month I have enough funding to where I can add an extra 400 from trading. So now I'm adding in £500 every single month. After 10 years, you'd now have 136k just from working and trading. And this isn't even having a bunch of capital. This is like a small amount. To make this is 400. So to make 400 from prop capital, if you've a 50k and can make like 0.8% or whatever it is a month, take that and put it into here, you're going to generate 136k over 10 years. With that estimate, it's a bit lower. So let's say you got 100k. Now let's say, oh, you've passed 100k prop account, and from that you're planning to take £1,000 a month. So now you've got the 100 from work plus an extra grand. So that's 1,100. I'm gonna have to type it in. So now you've added in 1,100 a month from trading and working. In 10 years, you'd have pretty much 300k. Do you see how trading and working and putting your money together and investing it can actually build you wealth in a short period of time? Like, yes, you can do certain things and maybe have $1 million in the next 5 years, but someone like me who doesn't care about having just mils, just wants to make enough money, this is useful because I can just make my money from trading, not have too much pressure on needing to make payouts every month. Also adding in money from working because I'm happy to work, and then slowly building that up over time. This pretty much, so mine is pretty much to when I'm 40, which is 13 years. And at the moment, I'm probably getting like 100 from work and then 200 from trading a month. So in 13 years, at the age of 40, I'd have 141k. But am I going to stay at that for the next 13 years? No. My goal a year is to at least add a minimum of £200 every single month, every single year, to my trading profits per month. So if I start getting it to where it's 500, at the age of 40, I have 231. Now, by the age of 35, I want to be hitting like 2k a month minimum from trading. So if I can just add £1,000 a month from trading, in 13 years, at the age of 40, I'd have 456k. I could pretty much retire from that. Because let's say I take the 56k, that is my trading account. The 400k is left in my investments. Average 10% return, that's going to generate me 40k a year to live on. So I can live on my investments at that point, plus having the 50k trading like money. I can use that to make more money. So I can have the 40 as a base salary, and then anything I want over that can just come from the 50k and trading profits on top of that. So that's how you can build wealth, through investing and trading at the same time. Think of it on the long term. A lot of you have the problem of where you're thinking of trading in the short term. You have like a 1 to 3 year goal maybe. I have like a 10-year goal. I have a 15-year goal, 20-year goal, because I look on the long term. Because I know in the short term, I have to still build these little bits. I'm not going to hit crazy numbers in this time because of my life and how I'm growing it. But this is how it works. This is how you build wealth, real wealth. And then I'm going to pass this idea down to my kids and stuff. So by the age of 50, I expect to be a millionaire easy. By the age of 45, I expect to be a millionaire. By the age of 40, I at least want 300k minimum, which I think is very easy to do with my skill of trading and just working. So we'll see what happens. Let's go.